Well, my store is open and I'm here and I'm just trying to make a few things, keep myself busy, and I'm gonna do some little laundry pins here. I've done one and I forgot to film it. I've got gloves on to keep them. I don't want people coming in and my hands being filthy, in other words. Okay, now I'll show you the other ones I've done because I didn't film anything. Go out here. I've done those right there. Well, the sun's hitting them. Let's see, where can I move it where the sun's not hitting it? I just put, all I did was put some stain on the Waverly antiquing wax on the clothespins and wrapped some Homespun and a piece of the lace that I got from Margaret, and made me some little tags and some Sweet Annie on it, and they're done. Now the others I'm going to try to do a little different. I'll keep showing you because it's hard to film because I never know when somebody's going to come in, and if I don't do it this way, I may not have a video out, but I'll keep trying to make stuff. All right, I've got my camera on a tripod. I'm going to do my best at filming this here because I don't have everything I need like I had at home. And with this clothespin, or these clothespins, I've got a stamp. Yeah, what is it from? It's from the Decor stamp, ephemera type. And I picked out one, and it's what I'm using. I don't know, it's just trying to remember how to do that because I've done one and I like the way it turned out. And now I'm trying to remember just how I did it. I think about like that right there. And I just rolled it. And that's enough. And then this down here, because I'm not getting the middle, because I think I'm going to tie them together. Can you see that? I don't even know where I'm at in the camera because I can't see it. Do this side over here. Okay. Now I'm getting confused. Got to roll it this way. Yep, that got it. I'm gonna have to get up and see if you can see what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna do all three of them that way. Here's another one that I've done. And then I'm gonna put them, stack them together and fix them up cute somehow. Well, I finished it and it wasn't easy. I'm over here in the store and I didn't even have any jute. I mean, every time I try to make something, it's like, oh, it's at home. So I'm just working with what I have, but this is the way it turned out. You can see where it's stamped. If this would focus, there we go. And then we turn it that way. You can see it back here. And I tried to do it just a little different, and I didn't have a lot of stuff, so that is the way it turned out. That's two that I've made. Now I'm ready to move on to something else, and I'll bring more stuff over tomorrow. I'll know to bring at least some jute and some more, what else? There were several things, I can't think of them right now, but there was several things that I wanted to do on this, but I didn't have it here, so I'm gonna have to say it is what it is, right? All right, I have quite a few rolling pins now. Well, not quite a few, I think I have 4. My husband brought me 3 in that he got at the thrift store for me. And then I bought this one in Missouri. So I'm gonna paint this plaster. And then I wonder why that's bumping. Thought I sanded it, there wasn't. I guess that's just on there. Great, here I go, getting my hands dirty. Somebody comes in, and my hands are dirty. But I have a picture I picked out that I'm gonna decoupage on it. I got it off of Etsy. I'll leave the link below. And this is what it is. I'm going to have to take it home and spray it with hairspray, because I don't have any hairspray here. But I'm going to decoupage that on there, and I sized it in Silhouette software and it fits perfect. I did trim a little bit off the top and bottom, but that's what I'm going to use on it. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for the handles. But right now I'm going to finish giving this here a coat and let it dry, and I'll only give it 1 coat because I only need it to, you know, for the background. It's not going to show. And then figure out what I'm going to do for the handles. Okay, here it is waxed with the green, and I went over it with a clear wax, the Dixie Belle Best Dang wax, and then over that with the Folk Art antiquing wax. And there's what the edges look like. I know it looks kind of bad now, but once I get the paper on it, it will look good. I do believe it'll look aged. I put that around the edges just when I put my paper on there. If there's a little bit of this showing, it's not the stark white. And that did that to both sides. And if I had been leaving this that color, I would have been mad at myself. But it's okay because the paper's going to cover it. So now I have to decoupage the paper on there. Okay, I have this started. I was really trying to get the ends to meet right. I kept having to move it around, but I didn't want to do it. Oh boy. Oh, that's okay. So I think it's going to be all right now. String and stuff everywhere. Every time I start recording, the air conditioner comes on. I'm just going to kind of roll it and see how it goes. And I don't have any cellophane. I'm getting glue. So far, so good. Oh, well, I need to wet that some more. I'm going to go ahead and get this all down on here, and I'll come back and show you how it looks. Okay, I'm getting towards the end, and I'm hoping these pieces match on the sides. I have to Make sure that goes up on this one just a bit. That matches pretty good. That matched real well. Okay, I think I'm gonna let this one, I usually go over it while it's wet. I think I'm gonna let this one dry. Get it right there where it's kind of roll it. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna go back over it with the Mod Podge. I like the way that's looking. Every year at the last day of the rodeo, they always have a shootout. They have craft shows. The last 2 years, I missed them because I was at the craft show at the Legion Center. And this year, I'm in my own store. I could go down there, it'd probably be all right, but it is really hot out there, so I'm okay. Oh. That's the big shootout they have down there. It's rodeo time. The Outlaws and the Good Guys. Well, I'm going back in. It's hot out here. All right, I'm home now, and I have one more simple project. I wanted to do this. I've saved this little amber bottle. It was my mother's, or she had it. And my sister knows I like stuff like this, so she gave it to me. It is an old Anison bottle. And I'm not even sure, do they still make Anison? But I bought this. I like to pick these little picks up from Hobby Lobby during the fall when they have them. And I tear them apart and I use them and stick them in all little, projects that I have. And this one is coming apart right here, so I need to hot glue it, or it'll be falling off. Okay, bring that on around down there. There. And I'm just going to stick these in there. Oh, that's really cute. Just a used bottle. Old one at that. And then I cut one off of the stem, one of the little flowers. It was kind of falling apart, so it was a good one to pick off. I'm just going to put it right there. Simple. And I think that's really cute. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know all the projects were just really simple, not really detailed or anything. The clothespins were simple to make. The rolling pin was easy. And then you don't get any easier than this. And I'm telling you, it really looks cute. But I'll take a picture of it and share it with you. So until the next one, we'll see you later.